if you can hear me. Holla if you hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. I won't be able to read all of your comments because I am driving on my way to work. I'm driving on my way to work, so I won't be able to read all of your comments. So if you want to comment, feel free to do so once the live is over, and then I can go back in. And I promise to voice comment on this one. So if you're on this live, I cannot, I won't be able to go in and actually look at your comments, all of them real time. Like if I see your name, I'll try to say your name. But hey, Nama Vanessa, good morning. I'm on my way to work. Let me see if I can put it up here. It's not that hot yet. When it get hot, I have to take it off the big thing I got it on because it's straight heat. Hey, Terrian. Hey, Trisha. Y'all make sure to click the like button or double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen or say, or double tap on the screen or just push the like button for me, please. Please and thank you. So, y'all, my training schedule going to be 8 to 4:30. So expect the live on the way to work up until 8 o'clock and lunch and break. I get off at 4:30, so I'll be going live around between 4:45, 5 o'clock next week. So at least this does put me on a schedule, y'all. By the time, because this puts me on a schedule, y'all will know when I'm going live more often. And then, thank you. And then I don't feel beautiful because, baby, this is why women don't do their natural hair. My hair is very thick, except for the edges. This is why women don't do their hair, y'all. This is why women don't do their hair right here. As soon as I walked outside, everything that curled, swooped, whatever, turned into a mess, a misunderstanding. That quick. But y'all, before we get into Shayla and her begging for money now, amen, make sure you push the like button. Make sure you push the like button for me. We gonna talk about it. Y'all know we finna talk about it. But y'all, if you're in Texas in 2 weeks, August 15th, if you're in Texas in 2 weeks, August 15th, please come out and support Diesel's play that he's in on August 19th in Duncanville, Texas. It's called He That Findeth a Wife Finds Me. And I met the director and I guess the producer of the play. They're husband and wife. And beautiful people, like really beautiful people. Y'all, Diesel is the bomb in real life. He's the bomb in real life. Very humble actor. Just a great person all the way around. I can't say enough about it. Beautiful person. But if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, make sure you come out and support him in the play on the 15th. Now, I got 23 people in here, only 9 likes. I done told y'all I'm finna put y'all on the schedule. Amen. So I'll be able to see y'all more on a more consistent basis. I done told y'all I've seen Diesel last night, Lord. Amen. Me and John. Amen. And then we're gonna talk about Shayla Neal. But I got 31 people over here and 11 likes. So before we can talk about Shayla Neal, I need y'all to click the like button. I need y'all to click the like button before we can talk about Shayla Neal. I got y'all on the schedule and everything. See how y'all do me? So y'all will know for the next week, starting Monday, y'all will hear from Auntie, amen, early in the morning, from 7 to 8, y'all will hear from Auntie. Then whenever my lunch is, and then y'all will hear me on the way home between 4:45 after 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we got a schedule. Yeah, Shayla finna have to whip out that the old maid outfit now. But I got a feeling that Denisha probably gonna go over there with him if he deliver the money in person. And she may actually see her in the little maid outfit. Yeah, it's gonna be Clorox wipes all over the house now. I ain't got no job for Shayla. I just got mine. Amen. Yes, ma'am is unemployed. Yes, ma'am. But I like the way Tamara approached it too. Tamara was like, "You ain't saying nothing." I know that made her feel real stupid. That should have made you looking stupid. Getting all that money you was getting from him every month and you wasn't saving nothing. Yes, ma'am, LLC. She got to do something. OnlyFans or something. Cause she was dependent on only Iman, and look how that worked out for her. Y'all make sure to push the like button. So y'all, this morning, Shayla and the what they call it, the roosters done came to roost. What is it called, old school? Baby, it done came to the head. Shayla's asking for money. But I got a feeling the next skit gonna be Denisha checks Anthony for telling Shayla he got her. The way the Anthony really makes me mad, cause the way he let Shayla just run stuff. First of all, she didn't ask. She told him. She didn't ask. She told him. That would be your mistake number one with me. Can you ask me for the rent money? This is Anthony's time to really just man up. He needs to put on child support. Kyle over his just as much as Kai is at her house. So why are you folding? Why are you? I mean, this is child support time. It's child support, not baby mom support. Not I wouldn't even feel right asking my son's father to pay a whole rent for somewhere he don't stay, somewhere where another man has been staying whenever he was in town. So where they do that at? Dom Vanessa, in your comment, why doesn't Anthony go for child support? I don't know. I hope Denisha can talk him into it. Because ain't no way, y'all. Ain't no way. She emasculates him all the time. Yes, Black Widow. She constantly emasculates him. Constantly. She constantly emasculates him and talks to him crazy. I promise you, the child support, yeah, it'll be child support from here on out. Yeah, I don't think Tamara probably ain't spending none of Wayne's money just because of what people think. Yeah, we got 78 people on the live and 28 likes. We need to push the like button. We'll have a brief pause for the cause. Please click the like button. I'll be right back. Please click the like button, y'all. Click the like button. We got almost 100 people and 29 likes. Double tap the screen or push the like button. Just y'all, I got choked up. Oh my God. And I don't know where my water is. But something went down the wrong pipe. Real bad. Oh my God. Ooh, y'all. Okay, I got some water right here. Yeah, if Iman paid up the rent for a year, it's a misunderstanding somewhere. She must have took some of that rent money. Now you don't went on bus rides. Amen. She went on her bus rides with the girls kicking it on her. We don't see her go shopping. I mean, come on. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. Jesus. Sorry about it, y'all. Whew. I must have ate too fast and chewed my food up or something. It was stuck right there. So, y'all, I hope it's forever. Shayla's gonna start snapping pics of yes, ma'am. She gonna send it to Iman at the end of the day. Yes, ma'am, gonna like Kyrie daddy is gonna get a pic too. So be a lot of pictures taken today. Yeah, ma'am, but everything gonna get up. Take a yeah, y'all definitely something anyhow. Let's see. Shayla didn't save any money. You been much money on. Sorry, I forgot to say you had one today. Oh, thank you, Suzette. I didn't see y'all comments, y'all. I'm driving. I'm on my way to work, so I won't be able to see all the comments. Plus, I was joking about 10 minutes. But it's live. I'm sure I get like 8 moves. It's time for the aftercare out. Yes. So, to stop the my other one. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anything. Anthony gave me anything. But I'm a little one. I want to boss up. The God fearing every other skit when Anthony Skitland, he talked about God. He talked about his grandfather. He talked about values. And then somewhere along the way he lost his way. He really did lose his way somewhere down the line. I'm going in and out. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. Can you hear me now, y'all? Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on a speakerphone. I can't wait until it finds out. Yeah, and then all it's gonna do, you guys, for the level 1 fans, all this level 3s, all it's gonna do is cause for him to finally they're gonna go into negotiation, and that's what we've been wanting the whole time. They need to negotiate the amount because that lowball offer he gave her was an insult. That was an insult based on everything she's been through, even though she put him through stuff before the it's $6,000. Come on, man. That's an insult. And he said he worth $20 million. On paper, I think he said he worth $3 million. If on paper he $3 million, give it a 1.5. You know you got $20 million. But I think this is where things are going to start getting kind of tricky. First of all, the PR, the money that he gave PR still have that money. First of all. But now, the main thing I want to know, Angelina, because we need to know what is she gonna do about this situation. Just a bunch of misunderstandings. Seem like, hey, Ozzy, and I'm so sorry. It's so many comments, y'all, because this is a hot topic. This is some of that karma, y'all, that everybody's been asking for. We're finally getting some of that karma for Shayla. And I didn't think he was going to do it like that, y'all. This is real karma here. He cut off cold turkey. Do you hear me? He cold turkey cut off. Amen. Wait a minute. I don't know what I just pushed. But he cut off turkey. I wasn't expecting that, y'all. I wasn't expecting the cold cut off. And then he texted and told her he couldn't off. He cut out all cold etiquette. So now, do you think Shayla will go after Dave? Baby, everybody is free game now. Them bills got to get paid. Everybody's free game. Yeah, she might go after Dalen at this point. Amen. She might go after Crazy Dan. I'm telling y'all, that's what I want. Oh, I want that so bad. I want Shayla and Dan to get together so bad because I feel like it will bring comedy back. Can you imagine them in a relationship? That would be so comedic. Two crazy people together, two delusional people together. That would be funny as heck, y'all. And you know Dan gonna do whatever he got to do to get her the money. If he pawning jewelry just to see by Laura, think what he'll do for the yes ma'am. Hey man, Dan will go, baby, Shayla get him that yes ma'am. She'll have all them bills paid. Dan been to the shoot. Dan been waiting all his life for some yes ma'am. And right now she vulnerable too. I'm just saying, y'all, that'll be some comedic relief. They will drive each other nuts, and I think it'll be a good couple. That's what I'm rooting for. Writers, I'm rooting team Shayla and Dan. We gonna call them I get that Shan. We gonna call them Shan. Shayla and Dan. Team Shan. That's what we going for. That is what I believe and hope the writers do. Girl, that would be so funny. Candy, can y'all even put? I need y'all to put in the Country Wayne comments. We want everybody under the sound of my voice, all 44 of y'all. I need y'all to put in Country Wayne comments. Team Dan and Shayla. I need y'all to. I'm be looking for it, y'all. Go to the comments, put Team Dan and Shayla. We need to make this thing happen, y'all. Team Dan and Shayla. Hey, One Journey, we going to the Country Wayne platform, the main page in YouTube, and we putting Team Dan and Shayla on there. Team Dan and Shayla. Yes, Team Dan and Shayla. We're gonna put that in Country Wayne comments so the writers will get. That would be so comedic, y'all. That would be so freaking funny. That would be so funny. Dan out there hustling, get the money, and then Dan just walking around to my, yeah, she got that yes ma'am. Can y'all see it? That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Hilarious. I think Anthony still give her $10,000 a month. Now that's a nice house, but it ain't no $10,000 a month house. Now Atlanta might be more expensive than Dallas, so I'm thinking it could be maybe $4,000 a month, maybe. Thank you, One Journey. I appreciate that. I'm actually heading there early, so I'll be on time, y'all. Now next week gonna be a misunderstanding, because next week I gotta be there at 8. But I will be there on time. I'm gonna leave early. I'm gonna talk to y'all on the way there. Unfortunately, I won't be, probably all the good skits won't come to after I'm already there. So I'll try to give y'all, I'm sure I probably have 2 15-minute breaks. I don't know if my break, the lunch will be an hour or 30 minutes. But if it's a 30-minute lunch, then, I still give y'all a quick recap. But if it's an hour, then I'll give y'all a full recap. We're on the schedule now, so that's good. So between 18, you know what? I did hear Georgia a little bit, cost of living. My son's father used to stay in, I think it was Gwinnett. And he was saying how the rent was cheaper in Atlanta, so I think it is cheaper. So probably about $2,000, $2,500, good price. But ain't no way Shayla should be. It's the first of the money. You ain't got nothing, zero, zilch. I mean, I ain't always been the best with money, but you ain't got nothing, and you got baby daddy giving you $10,000, and you got the money. What is you doing with your money, girl? She might have a car note, but other than that, and she could have paid up. Like I said, if your mom gave her enough money to pay up, why you just didn't pay it up for however many months? $50,000. Let's say if it is $10,000 a month, that's still over a year rent. That's still, and my mom said he gave her a year rent. So down payment, so double deposit in most cases, because that's a newer house. She still should have some money left over. Because her and mine, let me see, he got out of the house when, y'all? In November. Hey, been there too. Hey, Terrence. Terrence, I put your ideal out there. They don't like it. I want the all male podcast, because the men got something to say. These men just, I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. These women benefiting, and they ain't doing nothing. Shayla wasn't doing nothing but giving yes ma'am. The least ain't doing nothing but giving something. I don't know what it is. And then Elba done stopped cooking for Dave, and he done bought her a house. Amen. Honey Pot getting 30,000 a month. Why ain't cooking dinner? I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry, but it's a lot expected from the men. And then the only one who cooking for her, man, y'all hate her, Denisha. Y'all hate her. She the only one. I mean, doing anything. She probably finna get cheated on in 2.2 seconds. But I hope y'all that they do not let him cheat with Shayla. If he cheat with your wife, even though that ain't cheating. It ain't cheating if a ring on it. Let me say that again. It ain't cheating if a ring on it. I'm just saying, y'all. No, y'all level 3s don't like it, but it ain't cheating if a ring on it. Yeah, Lord. Okay, and he was paying her car note. Yeah. I just hate when women take advantage. If you got a good man, if you got a man who's sacrificing, who's working hard, who's doing what he's supposed to do as a man, amen, and you still take it for granted. You knew he was a basketball player. Yeah, they ain't got no chemistry at all. I just hope if Denisha's only purpose with this thing with Anthony is to make him man up, make him boss up, make him do better, I'm for it. And I'm going to say that again, because they ain't got a lick of chemistry. They ain't got a lick of chemistry. That good Honey Pot and Wayne no chemistry. No, they had zilch chemistry. I hope they don't let him spin the block with Shayla. Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that, writers. I need y'all to go to Country Wayne page right now. I'm willing to lose some viewers right now. You got to go to put Country Wayne page. I need y'all to flip and Shayla. Put Dan and Shayla together. Boy, that'll be some good karma. Dan will realize what it feels. It was beautiful. Y'all, I might hit some dead spots. So y'all excuse me. Candy, I actually like Denisha and they together. Yeah, but he still loves his wife. I don't care what nobody say. He still loves his wife. But maybe she can help him get a pearl. Y'all know what a pearl I'm talking about. Maybe she can help him get a pearl. But right now he ain't got no pearls. I'm so sick of him. I don't know what to do. I can't read all the stuff. Diamond Vanessa. Y'all read the comments now, because y'all know I can't read the comments. When I stop, I'll read the comments, because I got time to spare. I'm going to get there about 30 minutes early. Let's see, is this 114? No, next one, 114. Oh, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yep, I'll be in training, y'all, 8 to 4:30. But then after that, it's on and popping. Because I'll be able to give y'all coverage around this time of day. Because I'll be on my way to work. And probably I'll start back doing the phone calls more often. This is like when I'm driving, like, this is my time when I'm on a schedule. Because at home, I just jump in when I can. But when I'm driving, when I have my work schedule, that's when I had more of a schedule. No one has powers over our lives as we give it to them. Exactly, Margaret. Shayla has put everything. What y'all think about it though? And this goes out to the level 3 Amber fan. Most of the women in Country Wayne land give the men power over them. Now, financially, if Honey Pot saved all that money that Wayne gave her, which I think we're going to find out she has, if she ain't spent none of that money, then he didn't have power over her, but his words had power. So it was still power over her. Generating wealth, hey. Shayla let Iman, yes sir. And I do believe Iman got that yes sir. Them one that got a crazy hair and stuff from the surveillance months ago when he had on some sweats. Y'all what I'm saying, ladies. It looked like a man got the yes sir. Let the yes overtake her. So that was my understanding. Then the Lisa Alga, I don't know, she let the yes sir. Because the Lisa Alga, she got a successful business. She got a nice house. Even though she asked her for money, I think she asked for money, just to help maintain, but it's not a need. If he said, I'm not gonna give you $15,000 a month, at least I could go be all right. But she let the yes sir, amen, the yes sir, get her. That's what I'm gonna give that assumption that it was the yes sir. Lauren let the money control her. Money controls Lauren. Wherever the money at, that's where Lauren at. Amber let emotions run her. She not so, I don't think she's wrapped up in that money or what he has. That's a bonus. But she's wrapped up in whoever make her feel good. You see what I'm saying? So all the women are allowing men to rule them in some form or another. Amen. And I think all the men just letting the women, the yes ma'am. The yes ma'am for the men. Margaret, how delusional you have to be to expect someone that doesn't want you to pay you. Yeah. How did you expect them to pay your bill? No, how delusional are you not to pay up your bills? Lord knows, if I had a blessing like that right here today, I would pay up my car note for a couple months, rent a couple months. I mean, not months, but depending on what the amount was. I would do that first so you don't have to worry about that. And everything else you get is just bonus. Everything else you get is just extra. Amen. This is ridiculous. It really, really is. Y'all won't believe this place is right by my old job, not far from my old job. I guess I can have a look at my old coworker. Amen. Hey Deborah, how you doing? Yeah, I don't think they should go let that man, because that's not your responsibility. Whatever he's giving for Kai, she need to use that for the man. A man is not obligated to pay your bills unless, if they was married and she was getting alimony or something. Now, he needs to put on child support. For real, for real. He needs to put on child support. She gonna get much less. And he won't have to keep Kai every weekend. And they getting ready to go out of town, too. So, once again, in this scenario, Shayla not gonna be. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I gotta get used to the dots again, y'all. I gotta get used to the dead spots. I mean, this is literally 3 exits away from my old job. 3 exits away from my old job. 3 of them. 3 exits away. Exactly. No woman will ever stop my happiness and really need to put it down. Yeah, he really does. I hope Denisha tell him, baby, you don't have to go through this. Like, for real. And he really don't have to go through this, y'all. Like, he really doesn't. I don't care how much you hate the Anthony character. He doesn't have to go through this. He doesn't have to suffer this. He doesn't. It's one thing, like I said, for Shayla to just talk to him any kind of way, but just demanding money when she wanted this where Kyle live. No, baby, that's not how that works. That's not how child support gonna work. Child support not gonna say, oh, how much is your rent every month? That's if you want to be the primary, if you want to be the custodial parent, So if Shayla want to be the custodial parent, she got to take on custodial duties. Amen. So do. She got to take on custodial duties if she want to be the custodial parent. Y'all, I think I turned it on. See, this is why you come early to your appointments. Because I don't think get this going the right way. Hold on, y'all. U-turn. I gotta make a U-turn. Y'all, I'm gonna get it together in a minute. In 2.2 seconds, I'm gonna get it together. These media devices supposed to be better for you, but it's a misunderstanding. It is a misunderstanding. What generation was say? Exactly. No woman will stop my happiness. What's crazy is that whatever he tells him, Amber has already told him, yep, the same thing. Hopefully he'll listen. That's what I'm noticing with side person telling them to do, but they not listening to the stuff they previous spouse. Amber and Anthony are moving a lot alike. The stuff they doing with the people they side pieces, they should have been doing with their husband or wife. Point blank period. Point blank period. Point blank and period. Y'all, has any new skit dropped? Has any new skit dropped? Do I need to watch a skit before I turn into the office? Amen. Do I need to watch another skit before I go in? I need to get the skits off my brain, y'all. Y'all can't be distracting me at the new job. Y'all, I'm so happy to be working. That's what we say on the first day. We be so happy, and then the 6 months, you be like, oh Lord. Exactly, Antreva. Hopefully they learn the lesson. That's why I keep saying that it's a lesson in all of this, because they operating the same. Amber acting like, the same stuff. They should have just been doing it with each other. Denisha ain't nothing but Amber and Anthony here. And Anthony, Dave ain't nothing but he some ways people think that he's more like Wayne to me though. I ain't gonna lie. Dave more like Wayne to me. Wayne say all the right things. Wayne say all the right things. He had a woman. He sell the women a pipe dream. Amen. And then before you know it, here come the misunderstanding. Next thing you know, here come the misunderstanding. Okay, this is nice little. Yeah, I'm right by the airport, literally. Literally. Okay, what little building is? Okay, come up building. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna see if any new skits out. Thank y'all for riding to work with me today. I really appreciate that. I'm at my new place of business. Amen. And yeah. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all be there again. Get a shout out. Shout out to Diesel. Okay, there you go. Shout out to Diesel Mackins, y'all. This is wonderful and humble in real life, as he is in the skits. Also, if you're in the Dallas area in 2 weeks, he's gonna be in a play. It's called "He That Findeth a Wife Findeth Me." Amen. By I believe it's Cedric Johnson and Candace Johnson is the producer and director. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, and I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.